This donation comes through the International Federation of the Red Cross, IFRC, which also with support from other Red Cross partners. But it is a donation from the International Federation of the Red Cross. Now, the donation contains what we call protective materials for medical workers and health workers who work in medical facilities, but more especially during medical emergencies that involve pandemics, that involve epidemics. Now, as you know, Uganda has gone through a chain of so many epidemics and even pandemics. If you talk of Ebola, COVID. And so, the protection of the health workers and medical personnel is paramount because they must be safe before they can attend to patients. So, this comes in through the Red Cross, but we are going to pass it on to the Ministry of Health. So as Red Cross, through the International Red Cross, we are going to also to give this donation to the Ministry of Health. And then the Ministry of Health will determine on how they are going to distribute it among the health facilities, hospitals, and health workers for their protection. The donation is up to 2.4 billion Uganda shillings. And Boeing as a company who have transported them up to Uganda from France. They are doing it as their corporate responsibility to the Red Cross movement. So there is a global understanding between the Red Cross and Boeing, the company. And this is not the first time they are doing it. Some years back, like 7 years ago, they brought even water equipments for the refugee systems in West Nile. Here we are talking about medical facilities. So that's the partnership between the Red Cross and Boeing. This donation has come through, and we are going to give it to the Ministry of Health.
And today we are receiving a consignment of personal protective equipment that has been donated by the IFRC and its partners to Uganda Red Cross, who will in turn hand it over to the Ministry of Health of Uganda. So the PPEs that we are receiving today is the filtering face piece, category 2 and 3, that are used to prevent infections, the face mask. And we have received 94 ballots that are valued at around 584,000 euros, which translates to roughly 2.4 billion Uganda shillings. The donation came in during, the idea came in during Ebola outbreak response, although we have had some delays in shipment and having the PPEs here, but they are still very beneficial, especially to the Ministry of Health in the context of the ongoing Mpox outbreak response, and also for preparedness and prepositioning, because we don't know really when the next epidemic is going to happen. And it will also be beneficial, especially for healthcare facility workers, for infection prevention and control.